you reveal a player's talent, and there are others that confirm greatness in the making. The Super Eagles' crucial World Cup qualifying match against Benin Republic did both. It revealed and confirmed one name, which is Benjamin Frederick. The 20 years old centre back delivered the performance that reminded everyone that Nigeria's future in defence is already here. Calm, composed, and commanding, Benjamin looked like he has been defending in the green white green for a decade. Today, we break down 4 powerful reasons why Benjamin Frederick was the best defender on the pitch against Benin Republic, backed with real facts, numbers, and match insights. Number one, rock solid defensive awareness. When we talk about awareness in defense, we talk about the ability to read the game before it unfolds. Against Benin Republic, Frederick displayed that quality throughout the 90 minutes. Every time the Benin tried to break through the Nigerian defense, was Benjamin who stopped in. His ability to position himself perfectly before the pass came made it difficult for the Benin attackers to find space. He intercepted crucial passes, covered his fullbacks, and ensured that no striker could turn easily around him. In total, Benjamin made 7 clearances, 6 important interceptions, and 4 out of ground duels. A solid start sheet for any defender, let alone a teenager in one of Africa's most physical qualifiers. But what made his performance special wasn't just the number; it was his timing. Every interception came from him, looked so beautiful and calculated, and yes, that's what really stands out. Without committing any single foul throughout the game, he defended with a big heart, like someone who had studied the game, patient, intelligent, and brave. And number 2, talk about his calm under pressure. When a game got intense, Benjamin Frederick had got calmer. That's a sign of a real big defender. And football defenders are often judged by how they react when the pressure mounts. And Benjamin did test Nigeria. Benin did test Nigeria in those closing minutes. The home crowd got louder. The long balls kept coming in, and physical duels and became tougher. Yet in all the chaos, Benjamin looked unbothered. Each time the Benin attackers pressed high, he found a way to gather himself together, either pick a smart pass or calmly drive the ball out of the fence. His passing accuracy was like 91%, the highest among all defenders on the pitch. Even under pressure, he didn't clear the ball aimlessly. Instead, he played it with purpose. Who either find the midfielder to get the ball or give it to the fullbacks. There was one moment that defined his calmness. Late in the second half, the Benin forward closed in on him as the last man. Many defenders would have panicked and launched the ball out of play, but Benjamin simply shifted the ball inside and used it to do that. Did that intelligently. There are others who believe the fact that his composure helped build the confidence of Stanley Wabali, who was a bit relaxed, that he had a defender like him. See him pairing up with the likes of Kevin Benjamin and Semi Ajayi. It was so beautiful to see how this 20 years old boy performed in that particular game. One of the greatest strengths, again, we look at his dominant aerial presence. And from a defensive corners, he won 5 aerial duels, including two that directly stopped the Benin to pass him, a pass and score. Every time a cross came into the box, Benjamin seemed to rise above everyone. His leap timing and body control were perfect. He didn't just lead the ball away; he used his headers into zero zones, giving Nigeria a chance to reset. What is more impressive is that he did all this well positioned, to prove himself well. Now, great one for Benjamin, and everybody happy the fact that Benjamin was even played out of position, but still, Frederick Benjamin was able to prove himself. And it's a great one to see how he keeps improving in every game he has to play for the Super Eagles. And talk about his leadership and communications ability. Let's talk about Benjamin's leadership and communication quality, where he proved himself well, despite being one of the youngest players in the field, or being the youngest person to play on the field. He was vocal to the last minute. He was not like, what would they think? He kept speaking up even when Nigeria switched formations and or faced attacking waves. Benjamin remained the loudest voice in the defense. He encouraged every other person to give your best in the game, and that's what many observers felt like. Come on, if this young star can still be on the big boys to improve their game, that means a lot. So great one for him. His leadership isn't about age, it's about presence, and Benjamin Frederick showed presence throughout the entire game. He led not with words alone, but with confidence, timing, and consistent performance. Like right now, everybody must agree that Benjamin Frederick's performance against Benin Republic was more than just good. It was commanding, discipline, and inspiring. If a defender like him at his young age, he's proving himself like this. Some will call this performance a veteran performance. 91 personal accuracy, 7 clearance, 3 interceptions. That was just beautiful from him. Every great footballer, footballing nation needs one defender who gives fans presence, no peace of mind with their presence and presence in the box. And Benjamin Frederick is doing exactly that. The fact that you look at how he has grown, in his performance, started from the Nigerian league and now doing well in Europe. Many are super happy and super excited with Frederick and Benjamin. So when we look back at the game against the Republic, we can proudly say Benjamin Frederick wasn't just the best player on the field; he was the best defender overall. And if there was something special about him, was the fact that he was just 20 years. Some would say he's 19 years, but he still was able to do well in the backline of the Super Eagles. If you enjoyed the breakdown, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and don't forget to always talk about the new Nigerian sensation in defense, Benjamin Frederick. He was superb, he did well, and we are super excited that Nigeria is having a new defender who will be with us for a very, very long time. See you next time.